Hello friends, it's Kristie Marcotte. I recently placed an order with Pink & Main and thought I would share some of the fun goodies I got. So I'm going to start with the 6x6 paper pad. This is called Sunrise, and this is from their brand new release. I believe it was released just a few weeks ago for June. And it is all polka dots and plaids. Really pretty warm colors, so it's pinks and reds and oranges and yellows. So it's a 24 sheet, 2 of each design, and they're all double-sided pages. So one side has the plaid, there's wider plaids and thin plaid designs, and then the other side has the polka dots. So this is all the same on the other side. And the second paper pad I got is Sunset. So this is the cooler colors. So it's very similar to the Sunrise. It's all polka dots, plaids. So polka dots on one side, plaids on the other side. I love the blues and the greens and a little bit of purple. I just noticed that there is not a lot of purple in the paper collections that get released. Every once in a while there's some, but you don't see purple very often. So this is fun that they included that in there. So I'm going to enjoy using both of those. And then I got some of these glossy dots. I was introduced to these when I did the Scrapping for Less kit several months ago. They included just a little strip of the glossy dots, and these are really fun. Just a nice little extra embellishment. They're kind of clear and they're shiny and they're not real thick. So I got 2 packages of the silver and then 1 package of the rainbow. So it has some red, kind of an orangish yellow, yellows, greens, blues, and then some more of the clear. And then I got a couple of sentiment sets. This one's called Thanks to You. I love the real large thanks sentiment, and then you can combine it with some of these little ones here. Thanks, I appreciate you. So that'll be a nice one to use. And the other one I got is called Hello Friend. I love the really large hello sentiment, and then once again you can combine some of these other ones. So you could put a big hello friend. And since I donate a lot of cards, this general sentiments like hello are just perfect. And I could not resist this really cute turtle set. It's called Turtley Amazing. And it has 5 little turtles on here with some starfish and a shell, some coral and seaweed, and then 2 fun little sentiments. And I did get the coordinating dies, and this is the first die set I've bought from Pink & Main, and I love that these are actually pink. Isn't that fun? And my last purchase is I got this cover-up die. It's called Sunny, and so it looks like a sunset, and then it has the separate little banner in here that'll come out, and then all of it has little faux stitching throughout there, so that's going to be super fun to use. With so many new craft goodies, I couldn't resist making a card right away. I'm using the Sunny cover die and the Turtley Amazing stamp set. I cut the frame in black cardstock, and I used cardstock scraps for the inside pieces. I decided not to cut into the paper pads yet, since I will be using my 6x6 tutorial with them. I'll start by adding score tape to the back side of the Sunny die frame. For cover dies, I like to inlay the pieces to give it a nice clean look. Next, I'll fill in the cut pieces just like assembling a jigsaw puzzle. I wanted this sky to look like a sunset, so I used 2 different shades of orange for the rays and a bright yellow for the sun. For the lower rectangle piece, I used a deep blue to look like the ocean. Now I'm going to do some simple coloring with Copic markers on one of the darling turtles included in the stamp set. I'm using 3 different shades of green: YG11, YG17, and YG67. This little guy looks so happy, like he was flying right out of the water to enjoy the sunset. I love the extra details drawn onto each turtle, giving them a fun, whimsical look. After I finish coloring the turtle, I'll use the coordinating die and a piece of washi tape to cut him out. The images are pretty simple and could easily be fussy cut, but the coordinating dies are so convenient and leave a nice clean edge all around. Now I'm going to add one of the sentiments next to the turtle. I'll use my mini Misty to help get the stamp straight and also to make sure I get a good impression. The Misty is so helpful when you need to restamp, since the stamp stays exactly in the same position. I'm using some Versamark ink since I plan on heat embossing the sentiment. The embossing powder is Metallic Gold Rich by Wow. I love the superfine texture. I think it gives a smoother look without any of the little gaps. Now I'll remove the backing from the score tape and adhere the panel onto a piece of black cardstock. The Sunny cover die is 4 inches by 5 1/4 inches. I always like to add a little bit of layering, so I attached it to a 4 1/8 inch by 5 3/8 inch piece of cardstock. Then I decided to pop the turtle just a little bit using a Tombow Extreme tab. Then I'm going to adhere the entire card front to an A2 size card base. One final touch is including just a few blue glossy dot embellishments around the sentiment. Then my card is finished. And just for fun, I decided to make another card. This time, instead of coloring the image, I simply stamped the turtle on green cardstock and cut him out. I think it turned out just as cute and is a perfect option for crafters that don't color. I can't wait to play with my other Pink and Main goodies, especially the 6x6 paper pads. I've included links to all of the products in the description box. If you enjoyed my video, please subscribe and don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Thank you so much for watching and have a wonderful day.